Yo, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. So, forgive me, I just woke up not too long ago, but this is a topic I've mentioned it several times before, um, and it's been in subtle ways, right? I never tackled this head on until right now, and that is ignoring a woman's past is foolish. Um, so yeah, let's jump right into it. So let's start off with um, there's three real key points that I want to bring up to start up. And first is, oh well, a woman may have learned from her past. You know, women are human; they make mistakes. All right, well, that really doesn't matter because look at the other things in life, right? Like a job, a business loan, trying to get a business loan, trying to get a kidney transplant, trying to get a passport, right? Those all require some sort of history, some sort of past to make sure that you don't abuse those things, right? And the thing is with that is, yeah, that moves on to my second point. It's your past predicts your future. It's the only real thing that we can go off on to predict the future, right? So if of course, if there's emergency, um, someone's drowned, right, and they need to get CPR, or they're what's the word? Yeah, they just need CPR, right? Um, yeah, you're gonna take the person with the medical background experience, right, and someone who knows what they're doing over someone who never done CPR in their life, right? It's common sense. Um, and that brings me to my third point. It's like the ones saying that their past doesn't matter, usually are the ones with past that they're not too fond about. So yeah, that goes basically as it is. Yeah, the ones that are trying to say, "Oh yeah, yeah, my past doesn't matter." They're usually the ones going stupid. So yeah, another thing is like it's just when it's a double standard, really. If you want to say, "Oh, your past doesn't matter," but you still want a man that has a stable career, who has a bright future, who's already established. Because that's a lot of what feminism is nowadays. So that's a lot of what hypergamy is, right? A woman say, "Oh, I don't need a man that's successful, that has status, none of that." But you wouldn't turn down one if he came your way, right? Um, yeah. So that's really the point I'm trying to make is women are just as brutal with their standards. Men need to be just as brutal too. So when I go on to say, hey, I only want kids, I only want a family, possible marriage, possible kids with a virgin, right? Not mandatory, but that's at least the minimum. That's like, oh, I know a lot of leftist ideologies are like, no, no, that's not fair. You've been with lots of women before. All right, well, guess what? I'm not a woman. I'm a man. And honestly, women prefer men with lots of previous partners compared to a man that's never been with any woman before. Am I wrong? So, yeah, it's just really hypocritical. It's a lot of what the mainstream media, it's what AI, what they spew, because a lot of AI content, or when you Google search AI results, it's a lot of leftist ideologies. And I'm not saying I'm a extreme right. I'm not extremist. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a Republican. I'm not any of these things. I'm pretty based. I'm pretty neutral. But the thing is, it's like I. What am I trying to say? I just want the best for myself. I want the best for the family. Right? I want the best for my kids if I have any. Why would I jeopardize the future of that when I could have prevented it? I don't want to be that guy like, hey, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Like, you knew, you should have known. Yeah, I get it. I've had some mistakes in my life. I get it. And I'm not going to uh, deny the accountability or responsibility that comes with those past mistakes. And yeah, I mean, I'm at the position in my life right now where I can have those mistakes, but I can still have these reasonable standards for me, right? If you listen to Kevin Samuels before he passed away, I mean, sometimes there's some new videos released on his official channel on YouTube, but they're not new. They're recapped. But when you watch them, listen, like, what was he saying? Men gotta really hold these women in line, in check, because the minute you don't do that, they're gonna walk all over you, and they're gonna discard you like nothing ever happened. Right? So you gotta watch out for the okey doke. Coach Greg Adams, men are in love, women are in business. Yeah, make sure you shout out to him. Yeah, that's really it. I'm not gonna stretch this any longer than it needs to be. My main point is, yeah, the woman's past matters, and you shouldn't be guilted into ignoring it, because the minute you do that, here's what happens when you ignore it, right? Then you go along, everything might seem great, right? Chemistry is great, everything's great, you get married, and then there goes the switch, the bait and switch, right? Now she's like, oh, I never really like sex, I don't like when you do this, the gaslighting, everything starts to come out, right? And then it's like, oh, you ask her, oh, well, how many people have you been with? And she tells you, but it's still under exaggeration. And then it's like, oh, well, and then she starts requesting these ridiculous things like, oh, let's be roommates, let's be more friends. Like, I don't really like the authoritative control. It's not authoritative control, it's just basic biology. Like, God looks down on men. God gives the power to men. Man gives the power to women. That's how it goes. Um, it's not any other way. It's not how he designed it. And I'm going to stand on it. But yeah, make sure you guys hit the consultation. Sterlospeaks, the website. Put a video request in, or get a one-on-one consultation with me, and we'll go over whatever you need to go over. Peace.